You think he's crazy?
Certifiable.
Welcome. I am Quan.
I'm M.
And welcome to the Greens YouTube channel. So, our first YouTube video was kind of like a prank. So, we're going to scratch that and we're going to start from scratch and we're going to tell y'all how we actually met. Man, I'll let you start off.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta put on the spot. Okay, so we actually met in middle school. She was, I think, in the 6th grade, and I was in the 7th.
No, I was in the 7th grade.
Oh, and I was in the 8th
She was in
grade.
8th grade.
See, that's how you know I ain't even know.
We went to Paul Revere Middle School. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you're from Houston, you know. What else? I played basketball, so I mean, I knew her, but I didn't know her because when I was in 7th grade, like the 8th graders were like kind of mean to us, but not me, but like they didn't really socialize with us. Like
That's
we
why
tried
I
to
didn't know
socialize
who she
with them.
was. Like, we didn't fuck with like underclassmen, like at all. I'm not trying to say it like that. I just said it. So that's why I knew of her, but I didn't know her. If that makes sense.
And then fast forward to high school. We knew each other, but we didn't know each other. Like, we both knew the same people, but we never really. We'll even talk in the same group, but we never really.
But we
interacted
spoke
with each
in
other.
like passing. So
Here and there.
it was more of like I knew her more in high school, more so in middle school. Like, I knew of her, but in high school I actually like could say her name and I know who she was.
Cause I was just that guy.
Anyway, so yeah.
No, but for real though. So fast forward to high school. We went to Westside High School again. If you know, you know. Shit. She was in the 10th grade. I was in the 9th grade. I don't think you was there that long. In the
I
10th
wasn't
grade.
there that long. I was there maybe for like a semester.
But I remember her because, bro, she used to get out right there. If you went to Westside, you know, bro. When the 53 go around that corner and they go to that first street right past Eldridge, I don't know what the name of that fucking street is. She got off right there. That was Oaks Brittany, right?
No.
What was the apartments right?
I don't know.
I don't know why you used to get off right
Because
there.
my best friend at the time lived over there.
Oh, okay.
So I used to get off the bus right there, but I lived like Wilcrest. That was my stop.
But
like,
every time this motherfucker got off the bus, she always had this little thug waiting on her right here. So, you know, I mean, nigga wasn't scared of them, but it's all about respect, though. You know, I knew she had a girlfriend, and I knew that at the same time that this girl that I liked, she liked older women. So I was like, ugh.
I did.
Damn. So, years passed.
And I didn't
We
even
was
know
cool.
she
She didn't even know I liked her. The whole time I liked her, other girls were liking me. So it kind of like distracted me as a kid. You know, as a kid, like you kind of get distracted and you kind of attract to the people that like you. You know what I'm saying? But
Right. And girl, she would have never known because I mean I would have been interested, but I would have never like shot my shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't shoot my shot. Like not on no.
And see, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little dummy, bro. Because at a younger age, I didn't know no better. I didn't really know what I liked when it came to women. But I noticed that I attracted a lot of women of my color. Might sound a little technical, but that's how it was. But as I got older, it was like, damn, I kind of like the chocolate things. Like the lights. Don't get me wrong. I love all women, but when it comes down to chocolate drops, it's just something about.
I'm not chocolate though.
She was, but
I don't
no,
know
man,
what she's talking
in
about.
high school you was though. You can't say you wasn't a shade darker than you were.
Yeah, but I was never chocolate though, like ever. So you
You
don't
was-
like chocolate drops. You
Bro.
like whatever the fuck I am.
Y'all
No,
drop
but
my comments. Y'all. I mean, to me at that time, you were though, lady. You was.
Okay, I'm gonna let her make it with that.
Let me make it. Okay,
Okay.
good. We're gonna fast forward it to I want to say what year was this, babe? Like 2000 and when you supposed to meet me at
Rules.
Okay.
So we used to talk on Instagram.
We always like
yeah, we always
checked up on each
kept
other.
in communication, but she like used to try to be flirtatious or whatever. So I caught on to it. I'm like, okay, she probably do like kind of like me a little bit. So I just ran with it. So we were supposed to meet at this club. I don't know what happened on her end, but I know I was with some friends earlier that day. But I was determined to fucking meet you.
But do you remember what year this was?
I don't remember. I want to say like around 2012-ish.
Like 11, 12.
Okay, so maybe like around that time.
Yeah, like 11, 12.
Yeah, well, like 11.
We was chopping it up.
Because JB Young was definitely like here, because I remember that. So it had to be, it was like, yeah, like around 2011.
2011, 2012.
Yeah, like around that time.
And we ended up not even linking up. As a matter of fact, on my end, it was a lot. I think I was dealing with around that time I was dealing with a couple women. So I feel like it was best that we met when we met.
Yeah.
So so fast forward from then. We always kept in contact through social media. We was always friends.
We was always friends.
Like, if I don't care where it was, Facebook, MySpace, Downlink, we was always friends on social media.
We was.
And I want to say, we've been together going on 2 years. So I want to say 2 years ago, around December, November-ish, towards the end of November, right?
Yeah, that's when we started dating.
I'm saying when we started talking, like just talking.
Dating is talking, right? Like,
No, we wasn't dating at the time.
I don't mean, see, she being technical. When
When
I say dating, I mean like getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. We made it official after New Year. on New Year. So it wasn't like, I'm not trying to say.
So between December, your birthday, so like December 14th.
Before that.
Yeah, we would talk. I know we was talking before that. Let me get to it. They ain't shit like I'm trying to leave out information. Okay, look. We started talking like in November, I want to say. Like mingling with each other, talking about our relationships that we were currently in at the time.
I wasn't in a relationship.
She wasn't in a relationship, I was.
I was in a situationship.
Mine was shaky though. Mine was kind of a situationship too because.
But y'all. I was
still living. Yeah, I was still living in the house with my ex, so it was a lot, bro. And I think her birthday came December 14th, and I had just like the night before a week before that. If you know, you know, and if you know me, you know what's up. I'm gonna keep it real. A week before that, I was told I had to leave that house. So, you know, it's been many times where I be like, I'm not going nowhere. But at this moment, it was just like I had already been talking to her. She was kind of like making me feel like, you know, like I deserved better. And
before you get to this, because I don't want nobody to be in the comments like, oh, she a homewrecker. No. What happened was when she was up in her whole situation, don't lie, babe. I used to try to like counsel her through her shit. Like maybe you should try to work it out.
It started off with counseling.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you should try to do this. Maybe you should try to do that. Even though I was going through my own shit at that time, but I was still trying to like, you know, speak positivity into that situation.
And she was trying to uplift the situation at first, but then with me, I just got tired of trying.
And then after I heard everything,
after I broke down everything to her,
I was like
to why I was acting the way I was acting.
I was like, no.
She was like, nah.
No, because nobody
deserves what you're going through right now.
No.
And it got deep. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was talking like every day. I'm talking about texting, calling each other. I used to be on the phone with her all the way on the way from my job, like, just to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Knowing I gotta go in the house to this bitch. But the whole time, me and this bitch we was in the same house, bro, but we was really broken up. I say I was with somebody because we was still living in the same house. Nobody can say that you're not with this person if you had sexual intercourse with this person and y'all living in the same house, bro. Y'all together. So, it came down to, I want to say, December 14th. Birthday fell on a Saturday in 2019.
Yeah.
I remember. And my sister was already, like, we was already going through the process of, like, moving our shit out. See, the bitch didn't think I was for real, think I was gonna really leave. But I left. And when I did, I packed all my shit. You know how you have that, like, that regulation, like, should I stay, should I go? It was like, I didn't have none of that, bro. It was like, go and don't look back. And I kind of reflected back as a kid, my mom telling me, like, follow your first mind. Sometimes your heart will make the wrong decision, bro. You gotta follow your first mind, because if I would have never followed my first mind, a year and a half later, I wouldn't have married this woman. You know what I'm saying? But let's go back. Okay.
Yeah, we giving y'all
December 14th, I popped up on her. She said she was having something. She was having a party. Her sister and them was throwing her a party in Baytown. And she was like, just come here. I didn't have a car. I had a job. I didn't have a car. I just kind of like took a leap on faith, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. So I pop up at our house. We end up going to Baytown. We have a long conversation, and you know, basically, like, she tell me, like, I know you lying to me about something. Cause I mind you, I'm not telling her about the woman that's at the house who house I'm at. Did I ever tell you that?
She didn't, but let me tell y'all something. If you a Sagittarius, if you know, you know, okay?
She knew.
I overthink shit,
but in my defense, I was right. I'm not no hoe ass nigga, bro. I was, don't get me wrong. Back in my day, I was, but my intentions with her were always pure. I never wanted her to look at me like, oh, she just like every other stud, because in the situation I was in, I did look like every other stud. Like they trying to act like they trying to get something into a new relationship when they really stuck on this last person. But it was no more stuck, bro. That's why I stayed in my situation until I knew for sure this is not what I wanted to do no more. And I kind of ran with it. And bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They say this shit not true, bro, but it is kind of true in a sense, depending on your situation. Okay, so when I left her house, I didn't have nowhere to go. So I never told Emily anything. I never told her nothing. So I don't even know what happened. Where did I stay there that night? I spent the night with you that night. I spent the night with her, and it got to a point where we was like chilling. We was sleeping in the same bed, bro, but she was on some shit. Like, I was like, I'm just being a respectful person that I am. I don't want this woman to think I'm just trying to move in with her or lay up with her. So I told her, like, if you want me to, I'll sleep on the floor. And she was like, no, you ain't gotta sleep on the floor. And then that's when you told me, like, basically, like, get in the bed, bro, like, lay in the bed. And I was like, nah, bro, I just can give you your space. She was like, no, like, what you don't like me or something like that?
It wasn't even really about her liking me. I don't think I said that.
No, you didn't say that.
Yeah.
I threw that in there.
Yeah, but it was more so of, like, I'm very hospitable. So if you my friend, I just want you to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And it was on some friendship.
She was only on some friendship.
It was on some friendship. It was on some friendship. It really was. Now, on my birthday night, I ain't gonna lie, we had a few drinks, so.
But on your birthday night, I told her the truth. She said she said she
No,
knew.
you told me before the nighttime hit. It was like midday. And you was
right.
like, we was sitting outside.
We was sitting outside and we was talking about it. She was like, I know you lying about something.
Yeah, I was like,
so I broke everything
lying.
down to her.
Because the story just didn't make sense to me, y'all. I forgot what the fuck she told me, but it was so like off the chain.
It was some stupid shit.
And I was like, first off, that don't make sense. And then I knew how she was moving, y'all. Like, y'all know when you talking to somebody and they getting off the phone at a certain time, they calling you at a certain time, they can't pull up on you when you want them to pull up on you. So I seen all the red flags. That's why I wanted to keep it at friends at first.
So, we just kicking it. Chilling. We was probably chilling for about a week, I want to say. And then you know, they say at this moment, you know, I was on some shit. Like, I had already been at her house for like a week, bro. I'm like, okay, like, you know, it's time for me to shake the spot. Like, I need to do something different. I don't want her to feel like I'm trying to move in here because that's not what I'm trying to do. So I told her, I was like, I said when I get paid Thursday, I was like, I'm gonna go get a room. So mind you, I was at her house from Saturday to Thursday. When I got paid, I told her, I was like, man, look, I'm gonna go get a room. It's nothing bad against you. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't want to really overuse my welcome. Like, I don't want you to think that I'm trying to just throw something on you and I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I respected it. Like,
I told her I was gonna go get a room. She was real. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to do this. It wasn't like at this moment, y'all. We wasn't even having sex. Did we? We had sex one time.
No, we had sex.
We had sex one time, and it was on your birthday.
Yeah.
But we didn't have sex.
None after that
until that Thursday.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you know, just stay here. Like, you'll be okay.
I'm like, why you gonna? Because she did. No,
But
she
I
did
told
go to
her.
a hotel room though.
I did.
For some weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, I think it was around Christmas time.
Yeah, it was like a week.
Yeah, no, it was Christmas time. And I was like, why, just come stay in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I was like, I don't want to live there for free, bro. Like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So I told her, you know, all the money that I was getting for using for my hotel room, I'll just give to her and she can just, you know, do what she wants to with it, use it on the bills. And, you know, basically trying to make her feel like, you know, I'm not your typical stud. You know what I'm saying? Like, some just want to run and jump into. I honestly wanted to take shit slow. No lie, y'all, because I had been in a relationship so long before that. It was like I just really wanted to.
And I did too.
Ease my
I was
brakes.
like in a very, very, very toxic situation with my ex, and it was just horrible. So I didn't want to experience that again. And then I felt like it was so many red flags from the beginning, and I should have paid attention to that shit when I was fucking with the last bitch, but I didn't, you know.
Me
So
too.
I was just trying to
Make sure
you know, everything.
And he got,
everything.
I'm gonna lie to you, he got it hard. You could tell they got hard in our relationship because, and this is when, first of all, we was together for about 2 weeks and we didn't make it official until January 1st. And I feel like it only took that long simply because we had already been in long, toxic relationships. So we was just like, you know, if it happens, it happens. If we like each other, then we like each other. If we don't, then we'll just do what we gotta do as we go. We'll just be friends.